Hello there, I'm Lara. Welcome to my channel where I'm documenting my attempts to sew up style for myself and for my family. My plan for today's Friday Sews video is that I want to do a quick review of New Look 6527, and then I want to talk a little bit about my upcoming collaboration with Sew Lovely with Grace. And I want to show you some of the things that I've picked up. You may not recognize New Look 6527 from my future plans video that I made a couple of weeks ago. However, you may recognize the fabric. And it was this fabric that I was going to use for a Burda pattern, which I cannot remember the name of, so I'm just going to put it up here. But I did not have enough fabric, and when I started cutting it out, and I seem to remember in the video mentioning that I wasn't sure if it would work. Well, it did not. So I wanted to use the fabric though, so I went searching through all of my patterns, and I found that the New Look 6527 actually was just perfect in the short sleeve version. So I cut it out and I made it up really quickly, and it's lovely. It's the best shirt I think that I've made so far. It's swingy and flowy. It's light, so the fabric is great. I was worried about working with a crinkle rayon because I'd never done that before, but it really wasn't that bad. I just Googled tips to working with a crinkle rayon. The main thing that I found most helpful was more a general tip about working with thin fabrics or slippery fabrics, was to not backstitch, just leave tails and then tie them off instead of trying to backstitch, because it would shove the fabric down into my my needle plate, and then I end up with a mess and potentially a hole. Thank God that didn't happen. There were a lot of pieces, but it went together quickly. It took me maybe 6 hours total from cutting to finishing. I got it sewn up on Monday night and Tuesday night. I did stay up really late, so but I also was interrupted, so it's really hard for me to make any kind of time estimations, but I would safely say 6 hours. I'm definitely going to make this pattern again probably next fall and make the long sleeved version. By the way, I don't know if you are aware, but at Walmart, for those of us that live in the United States, the back of the Simplicity pattern book at Walmart has some New Look patterns in it. I think it's called Save and Sew, maybe? But I saw the New Look 6527 in that little section at the back that is like for $2.99. So if you go there, you can get the pattern for even less than at Joann's. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little cut, and I'm going to update my future plans wall, because I get to do that. So be right back. Here's my wall, my future plans wall. Looking sparse already, but I get to remove another lovely pattern down. The New Look 6527 is completed. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. There we go. So now there it is. Obviously the collab with Grace, Sew Lovely with Grace, is going to be up next, because it is going to happen next weekend, and you know what it's going to be called? It's called Embrace the Lace. So that gives you a hint about what we're going to be coming up with for you guys to hopefully see and enjoy. I'm very excited to get to do the collaboration with Grace from Sew Lovely with Grace. She has been so welcoming here on YouTube and so friendly, and I've really been enjoying getting to talk with her, and she is just so generous with her time and with her kindness. We've been talking, and we ended up doing a pattern exchange because there were some patterns that we want to work on together that aren't available up here in Nebraska. So she went to her store and picked up a couple patterns for me, and I was able to do the same for her here. And she sent me, I received my package from her, and I wanted to show you this very cute. Look at this card. Unfortunately, it's backwards, but it says, "So glad we're friends." Isn't that adorable with the buttons? I thought, I opened it up and I was like, oh, and all I did on hers was just a sticky note. I feel so bad. And she included a very cute vintage sewing label, vintage simplicity patterns sewing label. So cute. So I really appreciate that. And I'm very excited to see where this collaboration goes. We are going to do Embrace the Lace every month. Our first installment is going to be for April, is next Friday. Just every month we'll have an Embrace the Lace video to show you our makes using lace. She loves lace. Way back in the fall, I had commented on her video when she had made her first shirt with some lace on it. It's a simplicity shirt. And I was like, you just can't have too much lace. I had bought some lace, but I wasn't really sure how to use it. And the second shirt that she made that she used lace, I was like, you know what? Would you like to do a collaboration with me? And she was kind enough to say yes. So I am very excited to explore all the different patterns and laces that are out there and different techniques of using lace. As I've been going around and trying to get the right patterns and get the right thread and the right buttons and all that kind of stuff for this week's sewing projects, I ended up picking up a few things that actually had nothing to do with any of those things. It was just, they were good, they were cute, they were cool. So the first thing I'm going to show you is last night I went to go get some, well, I was looking for lace actually, but I went to Walmart because that's the only place that we have in my town that has anything crafty now. And I got this gorgeous bundle of knit fabric. And is this not the most beautiful purple? So when I saw it at Walmart, I was like, my gosh, it was made for me. And it's 2 yards. So I plan on using this in an upcoming video, future plans maybe next time, because it is so lovely. I am so excited about this find. Also from Walmart, when I was looking for dinosaur buttons for my son's shirt, I found these. I found no dinosaur buttons, but I did find these gorgeous. Aren't those beautiful? So I have to find something that I can use these with. So I love those. And then last is McCall's. I went to Joann's last weekend and spent way too much time, but I was pretty good. I only came back with a couple of patterns that I'm not going to show you because it has to do with the, you know, with my ongoing collaboration with Grace, but I came out with some other patterns. And don't forget that this weekend is Simplicity is on sale at Joann's. But the McCall's is, I got M7786. I love these pants. They're wide-legged enough that I think that, you know, everybody seems to be making them. And they look comfortable. They have they have pockets, which is nice. They're the side pockets. And I just thought these were cute. I do like these. I like this. I don't think I'd ever wear it out. So I don't know, maybe for some sleep pants or something, but the main thing I want to make is these ones. Maybe someday in the future. Then I got this Very Easy Vogue. I always look through the Vogue catalog and I'm like, you know, it's either something so, I mean, like trendy and I really like it, but I know that if I made it, I would have nowhere to wear it here where I live. So I always toy with the idea of getting something and then I'm like, well, no, maybe not. So, but I did pick up this skirt pattern because I like this wide waistband. I like the pleats in the front, but that it's still very full, and the different lengths are right up my alley. This is, of course, the one I want to make is the long version. Then McCall's 7862. I like this. I do like this. This one right here would be really cute. And then this short sleeved version is nice. It comes down long enough. I don't like things that cut off here because it just feels like it gets caught in my armpits. So I think I know I'm going to make this dress maybe for a trip that I'm going to go. I'm going to go see Duran Duran in concert in Salt Lake City in June, and so I'm hoping maybe I will make that for the concert. Then the last thing is M8220. And again, this one is one of those where I'm not real sure that this would be good, but I think if in the right fabric, it would just drape down and it would look really cute. And I could wear that with skirts, especially these skirts. I think that would look really, really cute. So thank you very much for watching and for subscribing. And if you are interested in seeing on a regular basis the collaboration between Grace and myself, please subscribe, and we will be happy to be bringing you that fun content. I'm having fun sewing it, so I hope you would have fun watching it. Thank you, and you guys have a good rest of your day.